just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We lit up.
Was that strawberries?
It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, I just have her like that somewhere to where she can't lean over.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing to start this game. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second, very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun now for Milrow. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a good score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Bayless Jones now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Off the play fake, Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
From the gun, Milrow. Gets him on the in route. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing a fourth down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Here we go. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Ready. Down. 10. Ready.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Set. Strike. Strike. Hut.
Another run for Kamara. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Green. Set.
From the 47. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. Hut. Set. Hut.
Here's Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He fields this at the 18. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. BMF. Go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Come on. 18. Find it. Cowboy 80.
Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That one now gives him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go.
And off to Walker from the gun. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Walker gets the pitch. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Black clock. Here we go. Set. 50. Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Rattler back to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Yes, ready.
On the give, it's Miller. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Throwing is Rattler. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set.
Kamara running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Rattler. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm And a nice little gain on top of it.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
On the slant, complete to Johnson.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Red, 38.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
30. Ready?
Rattler setting the throw. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
50. Green. Ready.
From the gun, a give to Miller. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and long from here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays dropped, but it does force a 4th down. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Gotta be lying. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, Crash.
Drive begins with a walker run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 29. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Milrow now to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Start. 18, cut.
They'll give up the gut to Walker. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down.
Nick, half goal 80.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
The tackle made by Mario Davis. The tackle made back at the 48.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with work to do on 2nd and 12.
Come on. 76.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes one defender, and they get this down to the 28. It goes as a gain of 19 yards, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. 19, Tiger.
Walker on 1st down. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Okay, ready.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Gets him holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Rattler. On the move, headed right. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
From the 39. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And he's able to get this down to the 36. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 points.
To throw here on first down. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Rattler to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Rob, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Tucker's kick is up and good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Hand off here for Miller. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, New Orleans.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set, ready.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 48. Hits him on the in route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He finds space into the red zone. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Yeah, I can hear you.
The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Advance was here. I don't know where she went.
Kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Will Rowe from the gun. Boyd hauls it in. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
3 set of downs for him from the 46. He finds Smith and Jigba right side.
Oh, I sound better.
43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
That's good.
Sets up Seattle with 1st down.
It's this new headset. Yeah, no. I had a damn 2-year warranty on this hoe.
He tucks it and takes off.
So shit, they better have replaced this hoe. And then I got the new pair I got another 2-year warranty. Like what? Rinse and repeat.
From the gun, Miller.
Yeah, no, I'm playing my Madden game right now. First game I'm playing this season. Avani, it's nap time. Huh?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
When I'm able to play what?
Throwing here, Miller.
It's probably not gonna be till this weekend. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know how he be.
Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
A receiver this skillful, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
Jaden Daniels has a knee sprain. Everybody getting hurt.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now an inside handoff to Miller. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting.
Why the fuck is Kendra Miller in all these damn?
Every opportunity in the play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 3rd down.
Damn, Namdi, who did you lose to?
Rattler back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
This is the damn first game I'm playing. I ain't even get to play the first 2 weeks, and yet somehow I'm 2-0.
That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an infinite.
Nigga, my team is averaging 17 points a game, and they're letting up 12 a game.
Steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball.
It's nap time. It's nap time. It's not play time. No toys. It's nap time. Yeah, blow raspberries all you want. It's nap time.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision defensively.
Go ahead, just take a little nap. Oh, Lord.
It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Hey.
Before he can move those chains, that brings up 4th and short.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. He's on target to Johnson.
Bro, he ain't get in the end
Gain
zone.
of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Down. Ready.
Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You can
Hey.
actually think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Yeah, now you can't. Now you can't sit up.
One away.
It's nap time.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here.
It's nap time. Yeah, nap time.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to
It's nap time.
give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that takes them to 3rd down.
And 7.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Milrow looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Reese Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just 1 play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
On the ready.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
He was defended by Julian Blackman.
Buffalo 18. Get it.
Milrow now to throw. Complete to Walker on the check down. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll try to run it with Walker. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by getting on that shot. You totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Running behind center with Camara. Has a lane past the 45. 20, 15. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard hot route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
And that's good for another
To throw, here's Milrow. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for
On
Seattle.
now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Stay.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready?
They go left side with Miller. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And
So,
now
Fernando.
we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm in the 4th. 4 minutes left.
Running it after the penalty. Open space inside the 40. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Let's see, first it was a pass.
Who else
Now it's a great
got hurt?
gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
AJ Brown got hurt?
Kamara running out of the gun. And that one
Oh.
wasn't good. Maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Jalen Hurts getting me points.
Rattler setting the throw. Hits his running back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Hey. Okay, go back to sleep. Back to sleep.
You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. You can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that. I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, I'm on Madden.
And he missed the chance
I'm about to be done with this game, though.
And that keeps the lead at 12.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Working quickly here. First down throw here from Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk it.
She was here, and then she just stopped talking.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Dragon 60. 70 Lions.
Milrow throwing on third down. That heater's going to fall to the turf. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Great, I talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to him yet again.
Caught that.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, here we go. Count the 60, count.
2nd and 10, Milrow to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has them the first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. And he ticks it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5. Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's it for New Orleans first down.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Set, ready. 45, white.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the first after just 1 yard. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Running left. This is Kamara. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the upright. And the Saints push the lead up to 12. Reed now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Will Rowe from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Will Rowe. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That pass complete to Boyd. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, or simply threw it away.
Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Saints in victory formation. Content to just knee this out. So it's